I am proud to be here today with members of the Pleasantville Police Department, including Chief Sean Riggin, along with a member of the Atlanta County Prosecutor's Office, Detective Nina Mitchell, who was off duty on the evening of the incident and present and played a critical role in identifying individuals that were fleeing in the vehicle. I believe the purpose of this press conference was really to applaud the efforts, the collaborative efforts of all of the law enforcement agencies that took place in the identification and capture of the suspects on the evening of the Friday night football game between Pleasantville High School and Camden High School. So as soon as the incident occurred, everyone from those already mentioned, in addition to citizens who were videotaping the event, in addition to many of the news media that were here present to record the event, everyone played a critical role in assisting one another in identifying the perpetrators as soon as this occurred. The security department from the Pleasantville Public School District, as well as the Pleasantville Police Department, were out in full force. They were all prepared, but you can never quite really be prepared for an incident such as this when it occurs.
So I actually was just coming to support the team, and as I drove up, I could see all the kids just running out, the adults trying to get out over the fence because they couldn't find an exit to get out. And any kid that needed to know what direction to get out, I basically like pointed them in the opposite direction as me as I was running in, and went to render aid to the victim.
And who did you help?
Actually, the adult victim is the one that I had ran towards to assist the EMT. All I could think of was get in there and help. Get in there and help. Because so many people were running out, and I didn't know who needed help. All I could hear was people yelling, they're shooting, and just kids screaming help, crying, yelling.
I was actually working patrol, and I wanted to just catch a little bit of the game, you know what I mean, and show support of the team because they've been doing really, really well. So I was just actually here as a spectator, but I was working patrol shift, and luckily, you know what I mean, I was here, and me and other officers, you know what I mean, we were able to act quickly, and you know, really, it was really a team effort. After the first shot we heard, all the officers, we were actually standing over near the 20-yard line on the Camden away side. After the first shot, I think all of us were kind of in disbelief and didn't want to believe that it was a shot. But after we all saw the crowd reaction, it was just a natural instinct to go toward the fire. It was just surreal. It was just like an out-of-body experience. I just scanned the crowd, and I saw a subject matching that description. And for some odd reason, he just stood out. He was just running faster than everybody else. He wasn't looking back, and it didn't look like he was running for safety when I approached him. So I immediately went after him and was able to apprehend him behind the goalpost near the tennis courts.
We're here
by the fence.
Between you and Annie.
This was right back here, right near the tennis courts. He was actually running along the fence. He was coming toward the exit. He had his hoodie on real tight, and he just was moving really, really fast. And for some odd reason, it just stood out to me. I was still on the track near the stands. He was about 70 to 75 yards away from me. Honestly, I can't even tell you how I caught up to him, but I'm just glad that I did before he was able to, you know, act again and hurt someone else.
This is still an ongoing and active investigation. We are still compiling reports and getting all the information that will ultimately lead to the prosecution of all of these individuals. I understand that the 10-year-old child is still in very critical condition. It's touch and go, and we just keep him in our thoughts and prayers. But once again, I just cannot understate the immense collaborative effort of all these agencies. When incidents like these occur, that there will be heroes such as Officer Robinson, members of the Pleasantville Police Department, Detective Mitchell, and others that will be nearby to step up and ensure that they are safe.